everybody. I am so glad that I'm finally back. You know, I was sick really for a long time with the corona, with the virus, and so if I cough once in a while, I'm sorry. I'm better now, but I'm finally getting back to doing my videos. I'm so excited and so glad I'm feeling better. It sucks, you guys. Stay home. It's totally worth it. Okay, if you're wondering what these gloves are here, these are my little Copperfit gloves. My arthritis is really bad, and these really help me with my arthritis. I was coloring on the iPad for a while, and but now I got to go back to regular coloring since I'm at my home now, out of the hospital. So okay, so I'm going to just show you really quick here. I'm just going to do a really quick video because I'm, just getting back into it. But I want to show you something here really quick here. Let's just do a flower. This is from my heart wreath that I have on my Etsy or on Patreon. And I thought it would be kind of cool for Mother's Day. You can take your time with it, and then, maybe you can write I love you, Mom, in there, or, however you want to do it. But sorry, if I cough once in a while, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take some, this is going to be hot pink. I don't need to show you the colors, I guess. This is hot pink, okay? And remember how I showed you my flicking method? So just kind of flick it. Start here with the pressure and then just pull it. And just pull the color out. And it also gives it an effect, like, because leaves have texture to them, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a, effect with little lines or whatever. So just put some hot pink. Now you can do this all around the flower. I'm going to show you just one little leaf. That was hot pink. Then the next color we're going to use is processed red. Okay, this is processed red. And I'm going to do the same thing, but don't go all the way up though. You just kind of give it a shade. Now remember, I like using layers because your eyes see things like a prism. And because like you guys are coming to my channel because it's extreme coloring. Of course you can just color it with one color, but coloring it in just one color is kind of boring. We want to add some texture and some layers to it so it looks a little bit more professional and a lot more depth. Okay, now we're going to add some mulberry. And the same thing, don't go all the way up, we're going to start giving a little bit of a shade, okay? So just start putting in a little bit of a shade in here. Okay, and you can just kind of mess around with it a little bit, however. Okay, then you're going to take another color. Remember, I like to go from, light, medium, dark, darker, and even darkest, because that's what really creates, kind of the oomph and the drama that I like. You guys know I like the drama. All right, so this one is the Dahlia Purple. And with the Dahlia Purple, you just kind of really give it a nice darker shade at the bottom, okay? Now, if you think you need a little bit more, you can add some more hot pink up and bring it up a little bit more just to, if you want to come up a little higher with it. Okay, now what I like to do is really do something a little bit more creative with it. So I'm going to take a canary yellow, and with the canary yellow, okay, and the other thing too is when you start with your pencil, make sure that the tip is nice and clean from the last time you used it. Because if there was like a red under there or something, then it would, show up and kind of mess it up. So just make sure your tip is clean. And then do the same thing, just flick it up. I don't go all the way up on this one because I think it's a little bit, you don't want to be too much. And maybe you can take either a cream, maybe a cream color, and just kind of, you can put some cream in there. You can leave some white at the tip or whatever, but just see how I'm just smushing it all in. I'm blending it. So instead of using a blending pencil, I'm using this cream color pencil, and I'm just blending it in. And then if you want, you can also take, just grab some white, and you can also blend it with some white if you'd like. Now, when you use the white or the cream or whatever, it tends to kind of, wash out your depth down in here. So you could grab the darkest one again, your Dahlia Purple, and just kind of throw it back in, just to really give it some, just to put some of that oomph back in, The oomph. Is oomph a word? I hope you guys are doing great. This quarantine, there's no time better than now to color, right? Okay, so, this is really simple, and you can see the effect is awesome. And when you can understand that it's not really that hard, it's just a matter of using, the layers. You just put the layers on, and, it just looks a lot better. You can even go further if you want. I use these little pens here. These are the Staedtler. They're called Staedtler pigment liners, and this is a 0.5. And I really like them. So I like to sometimes, if the lines get washed out and you want to, really get some good detail going, you can come back in here and just, add some more of the, the lines back in if you want, because they might get washed out, and just kind of, just add, like, kind of like just reinforce the lines. Of course, you don't have to do that. This just depends on how kooky you want to get with it and how much time you have and how stressed out you are, because the more stressed out you are, the more details you need to keep you not thinking about what's going on, right? Okay, guys, well, that was just a nice, really simple little petal. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know, because I'm just kind of curious how you guys want more videos, and I see that you guys like a lot of color combinations. So I'm starting a website, and it's going to be nothing but all my color combinations, and I'm just going to kind of just start putting them up there, but it's a step-by-step process. So you'll see first layer, second layer, third layer, and then, I'm gonna try that. So I got a lot of plans for now that I'm better. So I was coloring on the Procreate for a while, so I still got my iPad little pencil, which I really love. So people want me to do more Procreate filming, but I can't use my iPad because I'm using my iPad to film now. Somebody stole my camera, so I have to try a different way to make these videos. So I hope you guys like it. Ciao for now. Okay, happy coloring. Stay safe, stay home, and stay